give you guys an update where I'm at. So I've been struggling with these components, this one here and this one here. They're bent. The little studs that would normally, or actually the like little receivers for bolts that would be attached here, obviously pulled out. So these parts need to be replaced. I've been talking to various parts suppliers and all of them struggling because of the way Aston has chosen to do their parts diagrams for this particular car. So they continued to tell me that this is, they're not finding it, they're not able to get a part, so they can't give me a price on the part. Obviously can't order it without a part. And so I've been cutting off the trunk because that panel needed to be replaced anyways, to expose this thing with the hopes that I would find a part number. There's all the piece. I'm just kind of chipping away at it and cutting it with my saw and my grinder. This particular mount was all smashed, so I cut it off with my cutoff wheel, and lo and behold, I've got part numbers, which is fantastic. I got a part number there, exposed a part number here, used my razor to clean it off, some acetone, the razor. So this is a big win. I've been feeling super anxious about this, worried that I wasn't sure how I was going to get past this point. Everything that I'm doing here starts with these brackets. So I happen to have my little bracket mount here. So this goes on there, and then the trunk and body sits on top of that, and all panels attach that. Actually underneath it, the mufflers actually hang off this thing. So super important, need to get it straight, because if it's not straight, the whole back of the car is not straight, and the panels all essentially index off those things. So there's been some rivets. I've drilled and tapped those things out, which is great. I've started on you can see I've started on peeling this thing away. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna grind it off or continue to work at it. It seems like working at it, maybe I'm gonna end up damaging the bracket underneath, which I obviously don't want to do. And you can see that the rear frame actually bolts up through this bracket, so I really don't want to, if I have to drop the rear frame, it's going to suck. So I'd rather just replace these little components. Got part numbers. I'm super excited. I was feeling super frustrated about dealing with these. It's been probably 2 weeks I've been dealing with these part suppliers, trying to identify those part numbers. So good for us, and that's awesome. Next step is call these guys and give it to them, and hopefully get a price that's reasonable. Get them ordered. Those plus these are actually a little smashed up too. You can see it's, oops, I'm out of the picture. These are bent, so not even going to try to use them, and obviously parts skinned out of it. So also I found another midsection pipe for the exhaust. I don't know if I'm going to try and get this flange repaired. If you look inside that muffler, you can see the pipe split, so I don't even know if it's worth it. But chances are a muffler shop will be able to fix that for far less money than a new used Aston part. The other one, same thing, split. It's a single component, even though there's two pipes. They're welded together. They've got a little midsection crossover. So we'll see. Anyways, that's your update, and wish me luck on the next steps.